Shalom. I want to start off by saying Kal Halal Yamla, Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us His truth and who rule well. Peace and citations unto the Agim that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading His word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Waahthah Zion from the GMS Holland branch, coming back to you with a lesson, with another video, another prayer, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, of course, and hopefully this video is edifying. So in this prayer, I want to go into 1 Chronicles 29, where King David, he blessed Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's why always when we also start praying, we say Barakat Yahweh, Barakat Yahushai, which Barak means bless, Atah means you or thou, and Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahushai is the name of His only begotten Son. So that's why we always say, before we start praying, in the midst of our prayers, we say, Barakat Yahweh, Barakat Yahushai, Barakat Yahweh, Barakat Yahushai, Barakat Yahweh, Barakat Yahushai, Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham Rekah Kodash. Yahweh, Yah is He, Hawa comes from Haya, which is to be or to exist. Ba'asham, Ba is in, Sham, Ha is the, and Sham is name. Yahushai, Yah is He, Yahushai is salvation, and Bahasham in the name. Rekah Kodash, Rekah is spirit, Kodash is holy. So that's how we start our prayers off in GMS in Great Millstone. So I'm gonna go to 1 Chronicles 29. Let's see. 1 Chronicles 29. It was verse 12. Let me start at 10. And I'm going to start at 10 and read all the way to 13. This is 1 Chronicles 29, verse 10. Wherefore David blessed the Most High before all the congregation. And David said, Blessed be thou, Lord, power of Israel, our Father, forever and ever. So that's where, if you go into the interlinear and the strong concordance, you will see. You see, Barak. Which this is the Assyrian Hebrew, from right to left. Baraka, Barak. And this is the name of the Lord. Yahweh, from right to left. Yahweh, Yahweh. And that's why if you go to the root word of Yahweh, you go to Haya, which is to be or to exist. You see? So going back to the next verse, 1 Chronicles 29, verse 11. Thine, O Yahweh, is the greatness and the power and the glory and the victory and the majesty, for all that is in the heaven and in the earth is thine. Thine is the kingdom, O Yahweh, and thou art exalted as head above all. Verse 12. Both riches and honor come of thee, and thou reignest over all. And in thine hand is power and might, and in thine hand it is to make great and to give strength unto all. Now therefore, our power, we thank thee and praise thy glorious name. So these are the two verses that I translated, verse 12 and verse 13. But before we go into that, let's go to Job. Job 12, verse 10, because we just read that it is in the Lord's hand to do everything, right? And in thine hand it is to make great and to give strength unto all. So where does your strength start off with? It starts off with your breath. If you don't have breath, if you don't have life, then you don't have any strength. You can't do anything. Of course, you have people that can breathe, but that are in wheelchairs and stuff like that. But first of all, you have to be alive, you see. And the Most High kills and makes alive. Let me go to that real quick. Bear with me for a second. And this is Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. See not that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So that's what Yahawashi does. There's no power, no God beside Him. He's the creator of all things. He's the creator of the universe. And He's our power. And if we worship Him, He's going to dwell in us, and He's going to save us and protect us. He's going to be our power. So this is Job 12, verse 10. In whose hand is the soul? Let me start at 9. Who knew it not in all these that the hand of the Most High had wrought this? In whose hand is the soul of every living thing, and the breath of all mankind? You see? So the Most High is in control of everything. He has your breath in His hand. You see? So let's go to John 19. Verse 10 and 11. Because it's the Most High that makes great. It's not man of himself. It's the Most High that gives power. So this is John 19, verse 9. And went... let me start at 8. John 19, verse 8. When Pilate therefore heard that saying, he was the more afraid, and went again into the judgment hall, and said unto Yahawashi, Whence art thou? But Yahawashi gave him no answer. Then said Pilate unto him, Speakest thou not unto me? Knowest thou not that I have power to crucify thee, and have power to release thee? Verse 11. Yahawashi answered, Thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above. Therefore he that delivered me unto thee had the greater sin. You see, so Yahawashi, he was looking at Pilate like he didn't even want to answer him. But then he looked at him, and then he gave him a little quick answer, like, it's not of yourself, but it's the Most High that gave you this power to do this unto me. But the people that deliver you, it's like the people that deliver me unto you, they have the greater sin than you. So I'm not scared of you. It's because it's the works of His Father, of the Heavenly Father. You see, like it says in Romans 13. Romans 13, verse 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be are ordained of Yahawashi. You see, so we have to obey the powers and the rulers that are in place right now, because the Most High sanctioned it. The Most High, this is His play, this is His movie. So we have to abide by His rules. You see? Let's go to Daniel 2, verse 20. Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of Yahweh forever and ever, for wisdom and might are His, and He changes the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise, and knowledge to them that know understanding. You see? So even Daniel, he was referring to the Most High, Yahawashi, that He puts up kings and he removes kings. Everything is according to the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So that's why we understand that, and we give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and we give thanks to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for having this insight, for having this inside knowledge, So let's go to the prayer. It's 1 Chronicles 29, verse 12. Both riches and honor come of thee, and thou reignest over all. And in thine hand is power and might, and in thine hand it is to make great and to give strength unto all. So now in the Lashon Kodash, Wahaishar, Wahakabawad, Wahakabawad, Malapanyaka, Waahthah, Mawashal, Bakal, Wabayadka, Kachaa, Wagabawarah, Wabayadka, Lagadal, Walachaazaq, Lakal. So now with the understanding, Wahaishar, Wa is end, Ha is the, Ishar is riches, Wahakabawad, Wa is end, Ha is the, Kabawad is honor, Malapanyaka, Ma is from, La is to, and Panya is face, and the Ka in the end makes it thine face, thy face, makes it possessive. Waahthah, Wa is end, Atah is you or thou. Mawashal, which is reignest. Bakal, Ba is in, Kal is all. Wabayadka, Wa is end, Ba is in, Yat is hand, and the Ka in the end makes it thy hand or thine hand, makes it possessive. Kachaa, which is power. Wagabawarah, Wa is end, Gabawarah, which is might. Wabayadka, Wa is end, Ba is in, Yat is hand, Ka makes it thine hand. Lagadal, La is to, Gadal is grow or increase or to make great. Walachaazaq, Wa is end, La is to, Chazaq is strength or strengthen. Lakal, La is to, Kal is all. So going to the next verse, which is 1 Chronicles 29, verse 13. Now therefore, our power, we thank thee and praise thy glorious name. Now in the Lashon Kodash, Waahthah, Alahayanawa, Mawatyam, Nawa, Lakal, Wa Mahalalyam, Lasham, Ta Pa'aratka. So now with the understanding, Wa is end, Aita is now, Alahayanawa, which Allah is power, and the Nawa in the end makes it our power. Mawatyam, which is thanks, it comes from Tawada. Nawa, which is we. Laka, La is to, Ka is thee. Wa Mahalalyam, Wa is and, Mahalalyam, which comes from praises, halal. So the yam in the end makes it plural, praises. And this is when Satan comes. Lasham, La is to, and Sham is name. Tapa'aratka, which Tapa'arat is glorious, and the Ka in the end makes it possessive, makes it thy glorious. You see? So these are two verses that I translated that you can send up to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to give honor, thanks, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, for you understand how the Most High works, how he's a balanced power, how he's a balanced God, So everything comes from him, you see? Khan. So Lord willing, this video was edifying, and I want to say Kal Halal Yamla, Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham Rekah Kodash. Shalom Akim.